Welcome back to the Marketing Ninja Podcast with Manuel Suarez, CEO of attention-grabbing media and author of #1 bestseller, Marketing Magic.
If I want to connect with my friends and family, I call them and I text them and I take them out to dinner. I go to social media to consume content that makes me better, that makes me stronger. I watch people that are out there with a message of support, of love, of success, of freedom, of happiness. I go to social media to make myself better. Social media, I can tell you, kept my businesses alive and growing, just like it did for many other millions of businesses. There's a thing called the algorithm, right? I personally make it a point that you should do this, of cleaning up my social media consistently and telling the platforms what I want and what I don't want. I actually make it a point, okay? And you should do this too. And that way, it becomes a platform for you to do better, to be better, to improve yourself. So when I do social media, I open up Facebook. Anything that I feel it's not what I want to see, I take it off. And I keep on teaching the algorithm what they need to give me and what they don't need to give me. And it learns. Just like, for example, how the algorithm works. If when you open up the feed, all you see is things that you don't like, you created that yourself. This is Facebook telling me that, oh, you want to see if everybody likes this, people following, you want to waste your time with this yourself? 14.3 million views. No, I said, listen, dude, don't show me this. I go and I click on show less. And then it tells me at the bottom, got it. Less suggested posts in your feed. Okay, got it. Thank you. I'm teaching it. I'm being fed marketing stuff. When I do this on social media, do you think I'm being degraded with social media? Or am I being given potential value? Right? So you got to change your viewpoint about what it does to you. And you go in there and you start cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. And the same thing on all the platforms. The same thing. If I go to Instagram, for example, I want to see things that make sense. You know, success, business, marketing, etc. This whole entrepreneurship. Why is this the case? Because I ensured that it gives me what I want, right? So it's as simple as that. You teach it and give it what you want, and the system will give you more of what you want. That's the way that it's built. That is the beautiful thing about social media. And the same thing is applicable with all these platforms. So if you want to get better in these platforms, you go in there and you unfollow, and then you select show less or restrict or whatever of those things that are not conducive to what you're trying to accomplish in life. So now when you go to social media, it becomes like, hey, how can I make myself better? How can I reach more of my goals? How can I expand? How can I know what I don't know? You know why? Because you don't know what you don't know. So you gotta go out there and discover what other people know, like me, that are helping people succeed at a high level that you might not be there yet. So you can try to replicate those steps. I am in the game of business to win and to win at large. It's all the same thing. But the social media platform for me is not a platform to build friends. It's a platform to share my passion and share my drive and impact the lives of people. This is my passion. In case you didn't know this is how I help people. So put them all together and just go out there and communicate, because it's gonna open up opportunities. I am the one that brings attention to the business. I have a purpose to impact hundreds of millions of people and hundreds of millions of businesses. In order for me to do that, I gotta understand that this social media game is my path to be able to accomplish that, because there's people out there looking for solutions every day. Listening to people like me and watching us do what we do. What's a faster path for you to succeed? So you make it a point to keep on learning from others, consistently learning from others. So you want to make that a point. And social media is a path for you to be able to do this consistently and learn from others. What is your value? How can you help them? How can you improve their lives? How does your product and service work? How would it change a person for the good? How can your information make somebody else better? Once you have that figured out, you start creating valuable content to share your knowledge and message with the world. Focus on helping others. I do workshops, I do trainings, I educate people consistently. I do this nonstop. My father did this for ages. 3,000 videos made on his content, nonstop, reaching millions of people every day right now still. Because I believe in what I do so intensely And I believe in my ability to help you so passionately that it comes across and the other person believes it because I start caring for them at a high level. It really is about taking responsibility for people and not be interested in your own products and services. Be interested in your ability to help other people. You take the information and you package it up in a way that's going to help somebody else improve a particular aspect of their lives. And that's how you, in the long run, you get to win this game. It's not an overnight thing. It does not happen overnight. Use existing channels to share your content. We went over the channels, right? The Facebook, the Instagrams, the TikToks, all these places, right? You gotta be everywhere. We don't have to work on building businesses in our hometown. We can build an international business. We can build across the world and across a nation because we have this thing called the internet. Without the internet, without social media, business building would not be as possible as it is right now. The reason why the economy, to a degree, sustains itself, is able to keep on giving jobs, and we have low unemployment rates and so on, is because of the internet and the social media world. It is what gives a lot of people jobs. I have hundreds of employees that have a job because of what I've been able to accomplish with social media, right? So how do I go about winning on the game? I sat down and I put together a list of all my value. This is something that never ends. The power of storytelling and marketing, leveraging social media for explosive growth, influencer marketing, and so on. So I have a superpower. My superpower is marketing. It's my ability to teach you guys how to succeed in the marketing game. So I take that superpower and I structure it into little segments of value that I can give you in 6 to 12 minutes, that when you watch it, you're gonna be better just because you watched it. So it's about leveraging those existing opportunities.
Hey, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the podcast, go ahead, leave us a review and subscribe to tune in for future episodes. And if you're looking for a team that'll go above and beyond for you and your brand, go to talktoaninja.com today.